And I say it now almost with as a badge of pride that I failed high school English. Uh, I did not like
We
reading
can
the
we can
books.
take we can take a pause here. What is it now that you're a best-selling author? What would you tell to that particular English teacher who failed you, so to say?
The I failed because I didn't put in the work. Okay, and we can keep running on this. I failed because I did not do the work. I didn't like the work. I didn't like reading the books. I didn't practice doing exams. I did the stuff that came easy to me, and this came hard. So, what would I say to my English teacher back then? Or what do I say to my kids now? To say, what I'll say to them is that whatever you did in school does not define you. And the Australian school system now, the Victorian Certificate of Education, is an awful system, and it puts pressure on kids for 2 years to get some magic number that they think is going to be the key to their success. So to anybody who's gone through that system, I say, screw it. It doesn't define you. I failed English. I was very, very bad at writing and written expression back then. And now I'm an accomplished writer and author. So the biggest lesson for me is that you can reinvent yourself. You could learn new skills and develop things at any stage in life. And that's the most important thing to know. It's that growth mindset. So if you want to know my journey as an author, it started with a chip on my shoulder for having failed English.
Um, have you read by any chance Laszlo's Polgar's Bring Up Genius, or do you know of the story of the
I've,
Polgar
I've,
family?
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I've not read it. And I'm actually not a big reader of books these days. I actually prefer to consume articles because it's just more efficient. I mean, I'm not a quick reader, but I'm thirsty for information, and a book would take me, a non-fiction book would take me a long time. Actually, a fiction book would take me a long time too. And so I don't read a lot of books. I do read a lot of summaries. I do read a real lot of articles. Every week, I probably read probably one book worth of articles. Maybe in terms of volume. Um, I don't know if you want to know more about my journey that led me to write a book.
Let me pick up on something before that. So Polgar was
Okay.
an Polgar was